ready? How's it going? Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Me and Stacy are in the tree. We had a pretty fun morning. Um, Anyhow, we're about to get down. Our hunt's done. Ready for some coffee. It's pre-rut. We're about a week away from rut really starting to pick up. Anyway, I wanted to do a giveaway for rut and for anybody wanting to get into saddle hunting that maybe can't afford it. So real quick, I want to talk about Tether. So I had the lockdown saddle. I love that saddle. Um, the lineman loop started to fray. I was 2 months out of warranty, and they let me pay the difference, which was $30 to get this one. And so basically, I got this warranted, but this is a Carnivore 2 saddle, so they upgraded me. And yeah, I just want to say, Tether, you're an awesome company. They definitely stand by their work, and they're American made, and they're just a great company. And so anyways, so I am wearing the Carnivore 2 saddle right now. Well, it's a 2-panel saddle, and this is the first time I've ever wore a 2-panel saddle. I've hunted with this saddle for 5 days, so probably about 8 or 9 hunts or so. I'm not a real big fan of it. However, it works. It's pretty comfortable. I would say the most comfortable part about it is if you're a stander. So like, it's a single panel right now. But as soon as you sit down into the tree, it's just not that comfortable to me. That's why I'm going to go with a different saddle. That's why I'm also giving this away. But it's still a nice saddle. It's got the self-stabilizing bridge system. Now this is cool. You know, when you basically, your bridge, it is a continuous piece that goes from your each different panel, and that's on both sides. But I think why I don't like this saddle, and it's not super comfortable for me, and a lot of people aren't really saying this. If you look this video, if you look the saddle up, but because of that length on both sides, it makes it to where you can't adjust your bridge down. So you can see how short the bridge is. Very short. I've adjusted it, but because there's this so much extra stuff here, it's still making it long. Well, I run a short bridge for saddle hunting, so I've had to put this thing up higher, because if this was lower, my tether, I'd be laying out even further. So I think that's the main reason why I don't like it. And because of this being short, it's putting weird pressure on my hips. Now I think that, like, if you don't run a short bridge, you'll like it a lot. I think that if you're not a traditional archer, you'll like it a lot. So yeah, I want to show you how the 2-panel works. So if you are, like I said, if you're more of a stander, I think that you'll think this saddle is great. And I've done more standing in it because it's more comfortable while you're standing. It's definitely it's probably more comfortable than the other saddles I've had standing, but I stand and sit, and when I sit, this thing is not comfortable. So, like I said, okay, so you turn around
But
here.
Jared's got the junk in the trunk, so
I do have junk in the trunk, and that's kind of another thing too. If you got junk in the trunk, it might not be as comfortable for you either. This is an extra large too. Like I said, it's not horrible. It's just not what I'm used to. And the lockdown is very comfortable. So, but if you're looking for a 2-panel saddle and you like that feeling, this is a great saddle. But anyways, so if you look right here, you see, are you on it?
Yep.
So you got your one here and your other one here. So basically, okay, well, it's not doing it right now. Okay, so there.
You got it unclipped.
Right. I just wanted to show. Well, whatever. Okay, so. I just wanted to show you guys, like, normally, like, we were trying to pull and pull. You can't pull. You kind of got to twist just a little, and then it popped right out. But I was trying to show you that. Anyhow. So, the second panel is disengaged, and they say you pull down, you follow down, and you pull this. That is weird. I'm going to tell you right now. I mean, look how weird this is. I got long arms trying to get back here to pull this down.
But I think that on the video, like the Hunting Public one, they weren't having them pull it very far at all. They were only kind of having them do it like a tiny bit.
Well, right. Yeah. I mean, you can pull it however you want. Well, I was exaggerating. But yeah, I mean, well, that's the thing too. If you don't go that far, it really don't do that much different. So what I've noticed is kind of get it to right about here to where it's kind of, where you got like a little bit of a gap. And yeah, I mean that's pretty comfortable. So it's definitely, if you definitely want to sit, popping that other panel out is going to help. But if you look at the length of this and the way it pulls, it's just weird. Like how long this is now.
I've got the lockdown, so you can almost like show the comparison.
Well, people have seen it. So if you look right here, literally I have my prusik knot on my bridge shortened. I mean, this thing is probably 6 inches, 7 inches. I mean, it is short. I can't really go anymore. And the thing about this is, so I like to shoot, I like to have full range, right? So when I'm shooting like this, I can't twist my hips because the carabiner is hitting the prusik knot. So normally, like on my lockdown, it's probably about right here, a lot shorter, and I can spin all the way around. Like I'm stuck, can't do anything. Now if I was left-handed, well, that's a different story. I could come that way, but I don't know. I wanted to give an honest review. I've probably spent about 16 hours in it or so already. Like I said, it's brand new. I've had it for what, Stacey, about 10 days?
Yeah.
Something like that.
A week, yeah. A little over a week.
And yeah, it's a great saddle. It's not for me, but it's for somebody. And I wanted to give the pros and cons of what I liked about it and what I didn't like about it. I'll tell you what I do really like a lot about it. I do like how there's not a lot of fabric right here, and it's very slim. It's very streamlined to your hips, so there's not a lot of, like, I would say that there's not really hot spots. I mean, for me, it's really kind of pinching everything off, but there's no like piece of fabric that's digging into me. So I like that a lot. And then the other thing I like a lot is, like I said, standing with the saddle on is real comfortable. And then I like how light it is, and when you are hiking in, it feels like you're not wearing anything. So that is the best part. So like, anyways, I hope you guys like this video. I was trying to not edit nothing and just go right straight through, and I want to give this to one of you. I'm going to do a giveaway in a week. The rut should really start kicking off. So comment, like, subscribe. Tell me what kind of saddle you run on your setup, and then put your name or something, and then I'm going to go through and then I'm going to pick somebody. So y'all have a good hunting season, and I'll see you on the next one.